Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're gonna be playing some Punch Offlane, but I have a kind of new fun build for you guys to try out that I think is actually quite good, and that is going for Overlord Rapture, kind of like a tankier like Punch build. Because nothing wrong with going like the normal melee augmentation build. However, I'm not like the biggest fan of it at the moment because it kind of feels like, of course, like Punch's like biggest weakness is the CC aspect, right? And main reasons for that is because not only it interrupts his combos, but also makes him very vulnerable to being killed before he can even do anything in team fights. And so like for me personally, like when I play Crunch, I like to be a bit bulkier, a bit more divey, because even if I do get collapsed on, my hope is that I can still live long enough for me to be just a problem in team fights, at least try to go 1-for-1 on like an important kill. Is my big thing, right? So like going like Mutilator Arc, like sure it gives you a lot of like huge damage bonuses, but it makes you like very prone to just getting blown up before you can do anything. Especially like when you get to like late game, like you can try to play like Crunch late game with like a normal build, you literally just can't play the game as soon as you get CC. So that's like the big benefit of this build. It's like you still doing a lot of damage, you're a bit more basic attack oriented with like attack speed from like Rapture on hit kind of stuff. But now you can actually live through the CT and still be a part of team fights. So the interesting thing about this matchup is Fame Mao is kind of like a huge bully early on to like the crunch, right? Which like he kind of was a big bully, but then he kind of underestimated like my minion wave. We kind of farming that because Fame Mao is not good at long trades, as you can kind of see, even against a crunch that hasn't reached level 6 just yet. Right, so the big thing about like when you're playing Fame now is you want to take short trades, but kind of use the short trade pattern and then kind of like walk away, right? Except he didn't really do that and allowed me to kind of just go on him, which I just win that any day of the week. So we'll go ahead, take a reset right here, and we can picking up Cleaver right here, because kind of like the whole purpose goal is to try to like build a whole ton of HP, so we both do it by ourselves, but we're still doing increased damage thanks to like Overlord right here. So Overlord Rapture is kind of like our two core items, and then Salvation third is where we're gonna go, which you can kind of see where like what I mean by this is like a very bulkier, tanky build. You're just doing so much HP that you can just be really hard to like bust down, especially when you have Salvation proc and you get like an HP shield based on like total HP. Like we're gonna be kind of cruising for a boost right here in just a sec. I don't think he wins this at all, by the way. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking right there. Because as soon as his cooldowns were down, I kind of just go in on him right there. So his life is definitely not going to get any easier once we get level 6 especially. So I think it's just a quick reset, just so we get HP mana back and get Bandit ammo as well. So I wanted to keep in mind that this is the Bellica jungle, which is very not meta, I would say. Kind of almost seems like the Rampage is supposed to go jungle because he's support right now, but for whatever reason the swap didn't work. So we'll see how long this game goes on, because if anything, we can just do a second game afterwards just to kind of do more crunch matchups in offlane and also more build showcase right here. As a Bellica, so all we have to do is just on-B out, and we're not in no Q range anymore, as you guys see. And then we're gonna hit 6 here pretty soon anyways, and that means that we're gonna be like really strong. I mean, all things considered, like Bellica jungle with 42 CS at this point, it's actually pretty decent, believe it or not. I'm waiting for him to R&B, Then we do this and kind of go well on him. So that's gonna be his blink right there. So we have blink advantage, he does not. So if anything, if we can get back on top of him, on B's out, we can just blink after him and get his kill right there. That's kind of like what I'm thinking right here, while I'm still trying to push in the wave. Okay. That's fine. We just double all out and we're fine. So Belka was being a little bit annoying right there, but we're totally fine as you guys saw, just being able to double all out. I think she might be doing teal buff, and maybe I can fire on it, but maybe particularly okay, looks like she's not there. So I gotta be careful because I am actually pretty close to the Fame Out execution range. So I'm hoping to just kill some minions, get some HP back. Oh, it's just gonna take a reset right there, which also works too, because I can actually push this out pretty fast, especially since I have this cleavage item right here. Now we get Overlord, which is actually a pretty hefty power spike, believe it or not, because your basic attack essentially just hits a lot harder thanks to the additional on-hit scaling. So we can kind of see that here in a sec once we get this online. It's also kind of nice to go in more tankier build for this, like, I guess it's Fame Out, because the only like thing we have to be careful about when going against Fame Out is the fact that he can kind of blow us up relatively fast early game if we're doing like a normal boosted build. We're not bringing much HP, but since we're bringing a lot of HP with like Overlord and then Rapture here, it's gonna be a lot hard for Fame Out to hit that execution threshold, and that means that when he loses all his abilities and we can't get killed by him, that's when we just win really easily against him. That's a little bit annoying because he does like can space out our E as you guys see, so we gotta keep that in mind if he's like doing that on purpose now. Oh, we got lucky right there that he was able to get out before we can knock him up. I could probably kill him if I just blink on B on him, but honestly, like I want to save my blink for someone that has like a shutdown, and Fame Out at 2-2. It's definitely not worth using my blink on, in my opinion. I'm waiting for Fame Out to honestly like on B in, because then we can immediately turn on him. Oh, we're going on Niki right here. Blink out, kind of baiting him out a little bit. I'm waiting for my B. And I don't think Fame Out actually has the mana to kill us anymore, because I don't think he has the mana to use his ultimates. So it's good to kind of just actually take a reset right here. Okay, the minions are gonna just hold on me. I'm not gonna touch that wave because by the time I get back, that wave is gonna push into me, and that's gonna be me in a really good spot and for me to be able to farm that safely. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I didn't expect Bellica to actually be doing this season as a jungler, because like I mean, just to compare the CS between like our junglers, right? It's actually pretty dang insane to see how well she's able to farm and all that. And we could actually get the Fame Out if we have Yin right there, so that's gonna be pretty easy job by her. These are like the Fame Out plays I hate the most. The kind of Fame Out plays that doesn't even try to like fight you. Because all he was trying to do right there was trying to like instant wave clear and then just go boom. Except I just really just punish him for that. Because you can do that in certain matchups where you have a hero that can't really punish you for that. Like, the best way to punish a Fame Mao is to play a hero that has a lot of mobility that can have kill threat against Fame Mao, which, believe it or not, there's not a lot of heroes that can do that because Fame Mao is just that elusive. But Crunch literally just is like the answer to countering Fame Mao shenanigans for the most part. And I actually noticed too, like when I was playing like Crunch and Wing, or just playing Wing in general, people will actually ban Crunch, like the Fame Out one trick, because they hate going against this hero, right? Because like he's the hero that literally just counters him. So instead of like picking a different hero or figuring out how to play in the counter matchup, they just ban them outright. That'd be pretty funny in my eyes. Oh, missing left is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, see what I mean? He's just trying to yonk that wave because he had Mind Wasted, but him doing that means I literally get a free tower. So that's gonna be a lot of goal for myself right here, ladies and gents. I'm so down to go on that too. It's just that I don't want to because the Fame out there. I mean, maybe I can 1v2 this, but it's kind of sketchy when they have a lot of burst damage, especially. So why not just play it safe for now? You know what? I'm gonna see if I can bully the Blood farming, because I'm very curious to how she's actually farming jungle, if anything. Okay. Bam up this on B. Missed a knockup, but we still get the kill on him. And we can still fight this, believe it or not. They're going that way. We are a bit tankier, so we actually live right there only because we have a bit more like HP to work with. If we were like normal melee or like Crunch, we would just die right there really easily. Because melee is such a strong item like Crunch, but gives you like no HP, so like it's literally like 400 HP difference is one way to think about it. And I have like less than 300 right there. So that can kind of tell you like just how much switch Crunch is between melee first, even though that item is like one of its best items. We're just not winning it right here because we're trying to play into the more tankier build, which is honestly like always been my favorite way to play Crunch. Even in the past, like I always like to build Crunch super tanky, just because he can literally just be really hard to stop in team fights. Because when you're like tankier too, that means you can kind of like what's the word? You can like get your combos out more, you can heal more from your combos, so it's just like it plays into itself essentially. Like being able to like do more damage for the tankier bit, but also technically heal more because you're like actively using your combos more because you're not dying as fast. So we're just in a really good spot. They're pushing at mids. I'm obviously too far away to go help with that, so I'm gonna just pressure left for now. Because the kind of cool thing about this build too, I think I saw something in the fight. Yeah, okay, never mind. The funny thing about this build too is that you're technically a better split pusher because you have more attack speed, you have more damage on hit. That means you can take down towers faster as a result. It's pretty cool to say the least. I have a feeling that all four of them might be coming towards me potentially. Okay. Not quite. Maybe I could actually push that tower in. I just thought they're all coming towards me because they all took the mid tower. Logically, it makes sense to kind of go shut down the Crunch 4 and O on left side, but it seems like I'm not keen on doing that just yet. So, believe it or not, it seems like the Belica jungle is the biggest threat at the moment, even though we really just dumped her on her since we find her. So I'm hoping we can get to the point that we can roam a lot more often and try to like just literally just find a Belica, clean the camp, just kill it. Yeah, I should definitely come for this Faintus. Left is in a good spot. I'm just really strong as well, so if I can just sit on the Belica jungle, then that's just a really easy win for us. And actually doing it right here. Nice, got a double kill. Does Belica dies right there? How to say? Okay, there we go. Looks like the monk is able to get her. Very nice. I'm actually gonna grab this river buff so I can get some mana back. And we can go ahead and see if we can take down T1 mid potentially. Or we could just try to see if we can, like, you know, catch Belica coming into west side jungle. But she should come here soon, I imagine, to wrap up this up. Yep, there she is. I'm here. Yeah, it kind of seems what I mean. We can kind of just face tank because we're all just a lot tankier. And since we're not relying on the ability hate for like using our abilities, we can kind of just hold down left click as a like a Glux would and just be able to just slam people because we have Rapture, right? Very ridiculous stuff right here, ladies and gents. That's what I mean. Like literally, we just need to go like really Belica now because like it's just so easy to just go find her clearing camp. The only way to get away from us is her Q, but then we double on B, knock her up, then yeah, like what can she do, right? So this kind of the cool build for this kind of playstyle. So at this point, we kind of want to build a little bit more attack speed to take more advantage of Rapture. So Earthshaker is a very fine choice for that. Citadel is very nice if we want to like shred their armor, but also be more bulkier as well. So yeah, it seems like Feynman is just trying to do what every annoying Feynman offlane does and just kind of split push. Okay. Guess what? I have a fun little double on B. Okay, it's Rampage. He misses. I guess we're gonna go on Iggy now? I was gonna go with Punch. Oh, not Punch. Oh my god. I love that bling, though. So was it worth trying to dive all that? Probably not, since I kind of got one more kill, but does it send a message? Heck yeah, it does. Send a message. Alright. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we can kind of just bulldoze whoever we want, so I'm just gonna keep doing annoying offlane stuff, just kind of keep farming, keep evading west side, all that really good stuff.
An allied tower is under attack.
It seems like they're all on right side, and I see a juicy 2-2 tower we can just get really fast. Because we should be able to take this down really fast thanks to our attack speeds. Dang that. It's a bit unfortunate. And 5 people here. Okay, they finally did what I thought they were gonna do a long time ago, and I just send everyone there because I have literally a big bounty on me. So there we go, finally happened. But that's fine. We got T2 tower. That's all I really wanted because that allows me to have a lot more pressure on like the inhibitor, but also gives me more time to roam now if I want to. Because there's a Faintus coming up, so unfortunately our Yin jungle might have to defend against that, but I'm gonna go my way to like Faintus, because they can't just do Faintus, especially once I'm there. Because I can still just one down everyone. Because even... yeah, they're gonna get it, but I think we can clean up right here. Dang, that rolled the blinks, huh? Okay, that should be O5 now. Because, yeah, they get the Faintus, but as soon as I show up, they all die. So now we can go for like the actual big objective, which is the O-Prime. It's going to be kind of like a 5v3 for the most part. But we do need kind of everyone here, especially the Skylar. I was hoping she was going to come too. Because trying to do this early can be kind of sketchy, but luckily we're actually doing a lot more damage than I thought we are. Because I guess me, with my build and like just doing Yin things in general, we actually kind of blow this up pretty fast still. Nice. So go ahead, take a quick back. They didn't really have a lot of healing at the moment, so we could go for Citadel just for get some armor against like Feymao and TB. We might have to pick up like maybe magical armor against Belica at some point, or we just go for more HP. I haven't decided yet. I just think right now, I think TB is starting to hurt us quite a bit just from that last Faintus fight, so I kind of want to build some armor against that. I mean, maybe want to build some anti-healing too. I didn't feel that threatening against like the Rampage healing. It's only like Rampage and maybe TB when it's built like lifesteal, so maybe we can go Tainted Guard the last item. Everyone is mids. Okay, she used her thing. As soon as she used her Q knockup, we really just go in like really easy. But I don't think we can kill Iggy, or well, he's gonna kill us before we can kill him because we have like 1 HP. I mean, we could have just limited us right there, to be fair, but I want to play on the safer side, especially since we're pushing with all primes. So I'll back off for now, and then we can keep pushing since we're gonna get our HP back anyways with all prime. That's another thing I like about like Tanky Crunch is that he can literally tower dive much easier, obviously, because he has more HP to work with when doing the dive. It's just need to make sure you have enough damage to actually kill them on the tower, and we do with this build still. Okay, he used his dash. Now we go in. Oh my god, we're getting the knockup for Dave. I'm gonna like blink out just in case Belica had like a ultimate safe on me. It's really hard for me to go in because both of them are literally execute ultimates. But maybe we can limit this right here. Yeah, luckily we actually have a lot more HP than it looked like at first glance, so he actually couldn't execute us right there. Yeah, let's retreat. I was thinking about maybe we can limit test and go back on like the Bellica, not the Bellica, the Iggy, but both Rampage and TP Lu just got up, so it's better to like play it safe and just back off. So we go Citadel, and I guess last item, let's actually go for Tainted Blade. That's our anti-healing item. I kind of feel like we are tanky enough. I kind of just want to build a little bit more damage. And plus we have some nice synergy with increased ability damage of both Earthshaker and Tainted Blade. So our abilities can still hurt a lot even without melee. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see, there's a Bellica, and indeed there is. Yeah, it's very cool that she actually made the Bellica jungle of the game work, well for the most part, but it kind of fall off really fast. It's almost so it's the fact that I literally just counter her so hard at the crunch. Because there's literally nothing she can do in the 1v1 against us, because we're so tanky, we have so much mobility, and it's just like, we literally all have to counter Bellica as soon as her Q is down. And I mean, this Bellica is, by the way, a Paragon player. So that's probably why she can actually make it work too, because she knows exactly what she's doing. So like, I gotta like try that out myself probably one day, because I was not expecting her to do that well on Bellica jungle in the early game like that. Okay, we need to back off a little bit because we don't have minions. Oh, what the? Okay, she blinked. That's why it looked kind of weird. Save me more. No, I die right there. Okay, we got a little bit too like in there, but it's good to kind of limit test and have fun with it, I would say. Because we didn't have the old prime, we have the means to kill them, but like they'll have blink and they literally have a falcon they can just walk into whenever they feel threatened. So unfortunately we're not gonna be able to get out of that. But it looks like Mocha's gonna pick up one more kill because she has the primer burn right there. So yeah, we can definitely just scoop up for old prime. Because they can't really just do it because their base is on fire with all the waves pushing still. But you never know, they could still try. Okay, yeah, Bellica's right side, so yeah. We really can just do old prime and then use that to push the end. And this time do it a little bit more smartly instead of trying to go gun-ho about it. It's mainly for the fact that our minions die really fast because we didn't have old prime. But once we get our old prime buff minions, then it becomes really easy for us to be able to push to end while our minions are hard to kill. I'm gonna go ahead and start it because yeah, we see where the Bellica is at. She's mid, so we can bust this down and kill it old prime before she has the chance to smite it from us. Oh, that hurts. Okay, let's play front to back a little bit. I could blink on the CB. There we go. Bane Mao looking like he's gonna probably execute me if I'm not careful, so I'll kind of back off a little bit. Maybe I can bait him in. Yeah, I kind of bait him in because that was kind of obvious. That's what he's gonna do. I can probably catch him still. I mean, the game is gonna end by the looks of things. Oh my god, he's really trying to get away. We have one more R, but it looks like we're not gonna get him right there. So, okay, that was actually a pretty decent game. All things considered, I really did thought that game was gonna go much differently because I mean, you just don't every day you don't see like a Belka jungler actually do that well in the early to mid games. She just kind of fell off pretty fast. I mean, she's still like top 5 on the team, so she was still pulling her weight, even though I kind of felt like she fell off pretty hard that late game kind of aspect. But no, I gotta like try this because it's just the thought of doing Bellica jungle it seems pretty fun to say the least. It's kind of like that jungle pick you probably have to play if you have to play it to like snowball, because if you don't snowball with that jungle Bellica pick, I think that's where it gets really rough. But I think Bellica is kind of like a hero that kind of does well in terms of like snowballing thanks to like her burst oriented kind of kit. So I can definitely see it pull off wide, which she kind of did there pretty decently. But we kind of have this very cooked build kind of pop up really hard right here because I've been kind of like playing Wink, kind of like off my videos. Like the reason for that is because when I'm doing like Wink, in Predecessor, I kind of want to do it at my own pace, or while I want to do it because I want to do it, not because I'm trying to cover content on there. And with that, it allows me to kind of more liberty in being able to pick whatever heroes I want, test out different builds, and then take that back to like a more casual setting. Because I mean, I literally played like 10 different Wink games recently, and there's a lot more enters and people like throwing games in Wink, I would say, compared to normal casual kill. Like this, believe it or not, this game is a little bit more closer and longer than some of my Wink games that feel like Paragon lobbies, right? So I just kind of have more fun with like doing casuals for the most part. So this is where I just kind of just pick whatever I want and be able to get that commentary build showcase out to you guys. But yeah, both builds gonna be in the video description below if you guys want to try it. This build is actually more geared towards jungle, believe it or not. But as you guys see, it works perfectly fine for offlane as well. So I think this is gonna be my kind of to-go build when playing Crunch. For me personally, because I like playing Crunch more tankier. I like playing Crunch and being able to kind of limit test and not just die instantly to like a Bellica Fame out combo, right? We're able to live so much longer because of this tank build, but still have the most damage dishing out, and also like we still have the best like damage taken and all that good stuff too. You love to see that. But that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If not already, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss a thing to be by yours truly. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.